This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 7 o'clock, this is Mike Powell. The new Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, has told Cabinet colleagues that they must find savings from their departmental budgets. A spokesman for Liz Truss, who's battling to shore up support for her leadership, has said the government is prioritising economic stability, but it won't make commitments on any policy areas before the 31st of October. The Levelling Up and Local Government Minister, Paul Scully, says there are difficult choices over public spending to come.
There are efficiencies that you will always be able to find in new ways of working and these kind of things. So it's not just a traditional, let's just get rid of a couple of back office functions, but it's greater technology, how can we work in a slightly different way? But there will nonetheless be difficult decisions to make, and that's what the Chancellor has to look at when he's looking at all of the departmental bids in the round.
The rail union, the RMT, has announced 3 days of strike action early next month by members working for Network Rail. The walkouts are planned for the 3rd, the 5th and the 7th of November after the union claimed that the company went back on promises of an improved pay offer. Network Rail is yet to respond. In a separate dispute, London Underground and Overground staff will also strike on the 3rd. British Gymnastics has announced a series of reforms which it says puts the emphasis on athletes' welfare rather than winning medals. The changes, which include naming banned coaches, are in response to a damning review which found issues including physical, emotional and sexual abuse against athletes. Sarah Powell is the Chief Executive of British Gymnastics.
I hear their frustrations and they do contact me regularly, and I accept that. What we have done is made sure that we've got a larger safeguarding team in place. We are meeting weekly to make sure that we are keeping the process going. But at the heart of this is a fair and robust process to make sure we get the right outcomes for all involved.
A social media post on the Instagram account of an Iranian athlete who took part in a climbing championship in South Korea without her hijab says it had been a mistake. Many people saw the move as a gesture of support for women who were protesting against Iran's strict dress laws. The statement on Elnaz Rakebi's account said her head covering came off inadvertently. There are concerns for her safety. Rana Rahimpour is from the BBC's Persian service.
The significance for an Iranian woman is the fact that she is breaking the laws of her country. The same laws for which dozens of women have been killed over the last 5 weeks. When this video was published, she immediately became a hero in the eyes of Iranian protesters, and protesters were planning to welcome her upon her arrival at the airport in Tehran.
The Mercury Prize Awards, which recognise the best of UK and Irish music, are being held in London tonight. The ceremony was postponed due to Queen Elizabeth's death. The weather becoming breezy tonight, showers moving into southwestern areas and Northern Ireland before spreading northwards tomorrow, drier elsewhere. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 7.
Thank you, Mike.
Joe Wiley's Shiny Happy Playlist.
There's going to be big tunes.
Blowing the roof off Radio 2.
Shiny Happy. If you want to get absolutely bouncing,
this is where it's at. BBC Radio 2.
Huge thank you to Anita as well. And hi everyone, you made it through to Tuesday evening. I'm here with the soundtrack to a Tuesday night, whatever you're up to this evening, whether it's all on your own or whether it's with a bunch of people. We've got the tunes for you. If you'd like a mention for your gang tonight, then do text me. The number's 88291. Always is 88291. That won't change. And the email is joe.wiley@bbc.co.uk. And we would love to hear from you this evening. Tell us all about your day, who you're spending the evening with tonight, and if they need a song to cheer them up, we can do a shiny shout for them. So 88291. Here we go.
The Shiny Happy Playlist on BBC Radio 2.
The Mercury flavour.